grinding and mountain biking too. This is the P-Town Weekend, the Weekend Review.
So this week, got out twice on the mountain bike out to Moon Lake. I was out there on Wednesday evening and Saturday evening after the hot tub delivery. Wednesday evening, I had just about under an hour before dark, so I took Piper out. Ended up getting a flat, and then the tires I have on my mountain bike are very difficult to get the tire back on without two people there. So that, add the cold to that, and it was impossible. So Piper laughed at me as I had to run back to the car with the bike. Luckily, we were just down by the marina at the lake, so it really wasn't too far to bushwhack up through the woods. Saturday, went back out there again and finished out the intended route that I wanted to get done. So we were just over the 5 miles on Saturday, but good out there. Conditions were good. Everything seemed to be in good shape. But here's some clips from those guys. It was so nice to finally have the trails frozen. So after the ride on Saturday, John Roski and his brother were in the parking lot, so I sat with him at the picnic table for a little bit with some after-ride quaff and talked about the ride. Came back home the first day to little Ewok dog. And then came back home the second day to Christmas Explosion. Sunday, got invited back out to Sweet Valley to Drew's house for another edition of the gravel rides from his place. So on this ride we had myself, Papa Stein, Ron Hines, Tim Tyson, and Drew himself. So we got a little over 30 miles in on the day. Good ride, good roads out there, very out in the country, and not many cars at all, even on the paved roads. Here's some clips from that one.
It's cold out. Goddamn fucking winter sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Started off the ride looking bleak with mechanicals. Ronnie's brakes weren't working correctly, and then I got a flat tire shortly after that. So after fixing the flat and adjusting Ronnie's brakes so they wouldn't drag anymore, the mood of the ride picked up as the conditions were fantastic. The roads were frozen, terrain was great, and the group was strong. From mud to ice, 1 week. This was the view atop the climb of the day, which was Birth Road. Great ride, and then afterwards headed to J&J's for foods. So that's going to wrap up this week's review. We actually got our wish last week and had the temperatures drop a little bit, so it was below freezing, so trails were nice and packed hard. Gravel is nice and frozen hard, so it was a good week of riding. Hopefully that continues. We'll see. Coming in quick to the holiday season here, so next week looks like we might be having a holiday ride up on Peak Town on Friday. Hopefully, again, as long as those frozen conditions continue, we'll be out on the mountain bikes. See you next week.
This is the P-Town Weekend, the Weekend Review.